So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to show you how our day is on a hard stand and answer some burning questions. Some questions that everybody's been asking us again and again. So a part of them we're going to answer today. And a very important equipment, the umbrella, because here it rains at the drop of the hat. So cheesy humor.
Oh, I feel so alive as I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
So hi guys, I just wanted to show you all the place that we are staying at for a few days while the boat is on hard stand. Because the boat is on hard stand, you cannot wash utensils or cook on it, and you cannot use the showers and the facilities on board. So we decided to stay out a little bit for a few days, take a break while the boat work still continues. So we are staying at this really nice, quaint little place called Chill Out Village. Has a lot of animals. This one is Sleepy because she's always sleeping here. She's really cute. This property has 3 dogs, 2 roosters, some 7-8 cats, and it's really pretty. So what we really like about this place is one of the most important things for us is this shared kitchen, which is this. Let me just show you. So you have your basic gadgets here. You have some utensils, a gas, a nice little barbecue that we've not tried yet, a fridge that you can store your stuff in, and they also do grow some basic condiments around here. Oh, that's the rooster. Hello. He has a bad habit of waking us up really early in the morning. Don't run away now. I'm gonna catch you. You're my dinner tonight. Yeah, you. And there's a little water body here. I've seen people do some fishing. The best part is this place has AC and non-AC rooms, and we've taken a non-AC room because we're kind of getting used to living without an AC. Plus it helps that the weather is really kind. It's not been too sunny, it's not been too rainy, so the weather is perfect for boat jobs and to enjoy it. And it's been a while that we've been staying on land, so it's a good break. But I am really dying to get back onto the water and get back to sailing and just dip into the ocean whenever you feel like it, hopefully soon.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, I know we've been through a lot, but just wait.
So I'm heading back to the boat now. See what Gaurav is up to there.
So the first thing you do when you come on board is you get a coffee ready. Yeah, in my fancy coffee cups. They're really good. I mean, whatever the roll, they don't spill because they have this down below. I mean, they don't slip and then nothing spills. And then the work commences.
So it's quite a short walk from the rooms to the boat, and it's beautiful otherwise. The weather is amazing. So our routine on hard is very different from our routine on boat. We are on the boat by around 7:38 in the morning. Work starts at 9 sharp. We take a break for lunch, and then we are back on the boat by around 4ish. We worked at around 5:36. Take a small evening walk after that, and then we are back to the room, unwind a little bit, work on some other things, mails, video, and get back to the boat the next day morning. So it's a good settled routine sort of thing on the boat.
Yeah, so I'm about hour and a half into the work, and I just want to show you the state of the boat, starting from the front to, this is the forward cabin. All our cushions and everything is lying here. Rest, that red one is our ditch bag and some ropes, and so this is also closed, and then these are covers from here and there. These are all our manuals. So that's another good thing. When we bought the boat, we got all the manuals. The previous owners had kept it very carefully. They're like 35-year-old, some of them, and really helpful. Every now and then I need them for jobs like these. Yeah, the engine compartment is open, the RO plant thing is open, there is a plug point there which is shorting, so I'm just looking into that. I found a cable that was defective. At the same time, I'm trying to adjust the shafting arrangement a little bit, so that is going on. I mean, there are 3-4 jobs happening parallelly. By parallelly I mean I found the fault in the cable there, so I've asked them to get me the right kind of wire. If they have one lying here, I just need 3 meters, so that is open because of that. So once they get the wire, I'll fix it, close it. At the same time, as we were putting the shaft in, we realized that the new bearing that we had bought is slightly tight, you know, so we just kind of greasing it and trying to figure out whether it matches the earlier one and all that. So that bearing is in the shop now, and we're looking into it. So yeah, at the same time I was also trying to arrange some of the spares on board. So yeah, it has taken me around half an hour to open everything up, and then about an hour and a half to get things done. At the end of the day, it will take me about 2 hours to put everything back together if I finish these jobs. I'm hopeful. Yeah, the 2.5 big tasks that we've started, we should be able to finish them today. If we finish them today, then we should be back in water tomorrow. Let's see, fingers crossed. This is the gland where the shaft is coming out. There was some water dripping out of here when we pulled the boat out, so we dug it in further. This was still here, so we have dug it up, and then we realized that water was only going in about an inch. I'm glad we saw this. So now it's just filling, drying, painting. Should be done in a day or two. So there are some of you who've asked about the cost of living on a sailboat. Well, to tell you the truth, it's an expensive affair.
So wait, I think that aspect needs quite some deliberation.
Yeah.
So Bhaskar, Marx, Capitalist and Aman have asked what is the cost and the procedure of buying a boat.
Well, yeah, this is something that we can't cover like in 2-3 minutes in a question answer session. You know, it needs a dedicated episode. Incidentally, guys, we have some friends of ours who also bought a sailboat recently. So we spoke to them last night, and we've decided that we're going to do a complete episode on their experiences and our experiences. We're going to share notes and give you a brief of the procedure to buy a sailboat, either in India or this part of the world, and what are the cost of sailboats, ocean going liveaboard kind of sailboats, you know, generally that you get around here, right? Hopefully that should answer all our questions.
It should, yeah.
Hopefully.
Aman has also asked what is the cost of running a boat.
Yeah, so running costs of a boat can be divided into recurring cost and incidental cost, right?
Yeah.
And the recurring costs are like registration, insurance, provisioning, fuel, visas. These are the 5 that we can think of.
So for us, we registered our boat in Langkawi, and it has costed us 60,000 rupees for 1 year. We have insured our boat from a company in Spain, which has costed us around 1,20,000.
Yeah.
And
this is all annual costs.
These are
right?
annual costs, yes.
In addition, there is fuel and provisioning. When it comes to fuel, we actually don't use much fuel at all. We have fueled our boat twice in this last 1 year. You know, once we started and 6 months down the line again, and that too not the complete fuel. We have 450 liters capacity, and half of it was consumed because we always use renewable energy. We use solar panels to charge our batteries, and those batteries run everything. So our engine is used to leave and enter harbor, or when there is like really required in case of bad weather or no winds.
Or no winds.
Yeah. Then comes provisioning.
Yeah.
We've been buying stuff from
bigger places, malls, supermarkets, which is
more expensive. Yeah.
Going forward, we want to buy from the local mandi.
Yeah, local mandi.
Which is a lot more cheaper. So that is around 20,000-30,000 right now. But
as of now, our provisioning costs are around 20,000 to 30,000 rupees, and we are looking at getting it further down.
Down, yes.
Yeah. Finally, the costs of visa.
Yes.
Now that depends on with the country that you are going to. On an average, in a month, we would be spending how much?
Around 5,000 per person on visa.
On visa. So that gives you a figure approximate this part of the world. There are countries which are more, so that's how it is, right?
Okay. And now the incidental costs, huh?
Yeah. Finally, so far, the incidental costs have been the biggest part of our expenditure. You know, these incidental costs can be divided into repair, maintenance, and things like marinas and stuff like that.
Yeah.
When we started our venture, we were spending around 20 days in a month in a marina. That would come to anywhere between 40,000 rupees a month, and was a big expenditure. This is only the marina berthing charges. Then there's electricity and water also after that. You pay for that also. So that was a big cost. We have really clamped down on it, spending more time off grid. So now we are on an average 10 days a month in a marina, that too for repairs and stuff like that. Finally, the biggest expenditure that we have is repairs and maintenance. This has two aspects. One is the labor charges, and second is spare parts. Now labor charges, though less in this part of the world, is still quite a lot for us. You know, I'm learning. I'm now able to do much more, and we have reduced that cost. Because I do most of the repairs myself, and you are also doing quite a few filter changes and stuff like that. So we've reduced that quite a lot, and we can further clamp down. You know, we can actually do almost everything on the boat over a period of time.
We should be able to.
We should be able to. Finally, the most expensive things are the spares. If you want good quality spares, you have to order it from Europe or
the
US
or
something
Australia
like that.
or something,
And these are expensive. Their shipping charges are quite a lot, and the custom duties that you pay when they come to India is also quite a bit. You know, so we are looking at ways and means of repairing things and not replacing them as often as we've been doing so far, and be able to find places where spares are cheaper.
Yes.
You know, go to some duty-free ports, or look at options of people. There are a lot of sailboats who are not using second-hand good stuff and stuff like that. So we are reducing costs in all these aspects. To sum it up, we've come across videos and so many other information where people are able to do this kind of lifestyle, a couple and still be able to sail in about lakh and a half rupees a month. In our case, we started with 4 to 5 lakhs a month, and we are halfway there.
We are halfway there, and we are hoping to bring down that cost a lot more.
In the coming months.
In the coming months, yes.
And this lakh and a half month would also include repairs, marina fees, spares, everything. So we're working at it. We're looking at reducing it further.
Doable. It's doable.
It's doable. It's a lot of hard work, but it's been a steep learning curve for us. So we're figuring it out. As and when things improve, get better, we'll let you know.
But we're loving it.
We're loving it.
We're loving it. That's the best part. So hopefully, once the costs are a lot more in control, we love it even more.
We love it even more.
Okay, the next question.
Next
question is by Chanda Jaideep, and he wants to know how can he track his life.
Well, as of now, we don't have a SATCOM set on board. So we can't give you a live location 24/7 throughout the year. But we have an AIS set. You know, so there is something called
marinetraffic.com.
So we'll put the link down below. You can go on to marinetraffic.com. When we are sailing and we have our AIS on, that is the only time we keep the AIS on. AIS is automatic identification system. So when we keep our AIS on, you can track our position, you know, and most of the times it gives you the position. Sometimes there is a time lag, but that's the best way of tracking us.
So you can track us as SV Reeva, and you'll find where we are.
So I think that answers this week's questions. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for all these questions. Bhaskar, Marx Capitalist, Aman and Chanda Jaideep. Thanks a lot. Your messages and your questions are really encouraging.
And motivate us.
And motivate us, yeah, in so many ways. Keep the questions coming.
Yeah, please like, share and subscribe.
Very important. We need that. Yeah.
Spread the word.
Spread the word.
Hold on tight. I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us. If we just hold on tight, this vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn.
It is maintenance of the boat that takes a toll on you. But yeah, we are at it. We're gonna keep at it.